Welcome back to our Jurassic World Evolution 3 series, where we are going to try and create a preservation on an island just opposite to our home base. We stay steadfast in our abilities and hopes that we'll be able to make some sort of living ecosystem here. I also realized that, you know what I haven't done? The helicopters. I quite like the Lost World, like this sort of, I don't know what you call it. Yeah, this type camo. It looks freaking sweet, and I think we can change everything to be camo.
A comfortable dinosaur is one that's significantly easier to manage. Keeping them content should be a priority.
Ah, we don't have one for this, which is interesting. If we go Vegas red, Vegas yellow, Vegas. We'll go for Jurassic World, I suppose. If we guess they're out in the field, and then we'll have a helicopter for. I think this is the one we actually have. I've also added a little bit of a gate here now, so there is a divide between the public and, things that go on behind the scenes. We've added some structures. Don't know what you... Hey! You don't have a license! Get out of here! Oh, somebody left the gate open. So everything behind here is, staff only. I've also went around. We've added a little archway because, of course, it looks nice. Maybe we'll light it up with some lights later. I've also made it more of an island-ish with a lot of levels, with the rocks, just to fill it out, I suppose. What I was thinking we could do, actually, because one thing that I realized is kind of going to be an issue is once we move these guys out to their location on site D, I don't know what we call it, we're going to have to think about what dinosaurs are going to be left here, right? When these guys go, our park rating is going to go down and we're going to start to lose money. So I was thinking if we invest in some Lystrosaurus or something small, something we can maintain that's quite small, we can probably cut off this section of the island, maybe even have a balloon tour or a monorail here. But I think if we just cut straight across here, and then we can have, I don't know, a Gallimimus or something. But first, before we do any of that, we need to create more of these guys. And we know that they're fine here. Oh, look at the InGen GPS. It looks so cool, man. It's awesome. I love this. I love this series. I hope you guys do too. So we need... Oh, yeah, also the updates happened. And now, every time we go to make something, we go modify... oh, we got the mail. Yeah, we'll just keep them the same, I suppose. It goes black. Like the screen goes black. It's like I'm blinking. I don't know exactly what they've done. We'll just do that. It's like, ooh, okay. I guess that's what we're doing. So we need to have 8. Once we get 8 land dinosaurs, we'll unlock the modification to allow, dinosaurs to be able to be in smaller enclosures. That's basically what we want when it comes to this area. And it does make me wonder if these guys had the trait which meant they were happier in smaller spaces, how many we could actually get in here. How many did we get? We got another 3. Okay, we're probably going to need to make another batch as well. There we go. How many did we get that time? Oh, we got 5 from that one. Okay, I guess we could discard all those eggs then, sure. And now that we have this, we got defense. Tolerant! I'm not exactly too sure what tolerant means. I assume they just get on with more different species. I think defense and tolerancy are the ones you could get. And I don't know, having that 2 males and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 females? Yeah, I suppose there won't be too crazy breeding, but if we have... We'll give a female the defensive trait, shall we? And there we go, we'll incubate these. So it would be... Actually, I don't know how much it would be. Well, once we do this, cheaper incubation, boom, 50,000 off. So, God knows, probably 200,000 otherwise. So only 105,000 for 5 of these buggers. And what we'll do is, once these guys are done, we'll fly them in. We need to have a look over at our island and just see, what could make for a good spot to place the Edmontosaurus in. And for that, I want to take direct control. Yes. We can scope out. Can I take a picture? Oh my God, it's underneath. Oh, this is cool. Now, if only we could do this without the crosshairs over the top. That would be so... I mean, look at this. Right, well, we've got a watering hole over there. I don't think we need to worry about this. They like some wetland, so maybe even just in the center of the island here might be good. They've got water, they've got their wetland. I think this could work. Central dinosaurs, we've got this little bit over here. Now, hidden underneath the forest are chasms like this. And I think some of it is partitioned, actually, because there's too much of a steep drop-off here. So something like a Baryonyx or, you know, some more amphibious dinosaur would probably go well there. Whereas I'm thinking, you know, slap bang in the middle, that'll do me. It's kind of slightly breaking it, but instead of spending ages waiting for, you know, one by one to sort of drop, we'll place a little delivery zone here. Set it to... Actually, Jurassic Park is the nicer one. For some odd reason, they made the Jurassic Park crate the blue one, which, I don't know, to me seems more like Jurassic World coded. So there we go. We'll take these guys. Confined space adaptation. There we go. Plus one other node. I can't remember what it was. But there we are. 3 females, 2 males. So that'll start the process. And I'll take direct control of this. We'll leave these guys here, because I need some income. Otherwise, we're going to have to start making something else, and I don't know what else to make. So off they go. Our first dinosaurs to enter the preserve are on their way. With that being said, let's have a look. What else can we research? Oh, jeez. I mean, we just have to do one, I suppose? Yeah, go on, we'll do that. So it kind of looks like this is the only place to... Oh, dear. Cheaper expeditions. Well, we'll send those guys off. Cheaper expeditions. And we'll let her have a little bit of a rest. She's worked very hard. A rest, my dear. We don't want to play God here. We don't want to be like, oh, yeah, we're going to, you know, free camera it around and look at everything. I want to see it for myself. There it is. Take a beautiful picture. How is that worth nothing? Surely somebody would want to pay for it. Can I also go... Oh, wait, what was that? Oh, okay. I didn't realize that Z was take photo. I can't... Oh, there we go. Look, I can shift. Oh, here it is. I could also go ranger mode like this. As soon as they leave, we'll shoot them full of tranks. Release the beasts. There we go. Now, if I take a picture, will it count as all of them? Or will it even count as 10? Oh, no, it counts as all of them. Sweet. 42 grand right there. I was going to say, we'll be in here. There we go. Lovely, gorgeous girls. Yes.
Bye,
See ya.
have a beautiful time.
And then, the interesting thing is, with the way this game works, if dinosaurs aren't checked up on, then they lower the park's rating. So, I'm not exactly too sure how we're going to do this. Because if we have a whole island of dinosaurs that aren't, you know, checked up on, yeah, see, it's saying 3 environmental issues. Well, they should be able to locate them themselves. Well, they barely established any territory. They've already got way more area than they need. But if we want to keep them over here, then a little bit of ground fiber is all they need. So they've got everything they need. They've got the area they need. And they should never want to leave this place, technically. They don't need to expand their territory. They don't need to look for anything else. The only thing we do need, however... Oh, look, we got some interactions there. Oh, the female's not very happy with the male. All we need is a nest. If we can get these guys breeding the wild on an island by themselves, that'll be gorgeous. Maybe in the future, we can also think about doing some terraforming, adding river waterfall rapids or, you know, a cave system or something like that. Later down the line, when we introduce different species, that could be, you know, something that we could do. When expedition is complete, oh, an obtainium there. However, I do have that mission to release a long-lived herbivore, or Edmontosaurus, I should say. I guess we could just chuck that one in on the island, because this is just the right amount. In fact, the adult population for these guys is a little bit too low. They need at least 2 more. So actually, the guys over here, these Edmontosaurs, have... Maybe it's 4. Maybe it's 4, because they've got just the right amount, or maybe it's just a little bit over. They've got 964% more water than they could ever hope for. Confined space adaptation. Oh no, we can just, but we've also got some people that need nappy poo, so I guess... I don't know, it's coming to the end of the day. It's been... That was a full day, apparently, moving the dinosaurs in there and creating them. I guess we'll see you tomorrow. Right, okay, yeah, I can definitely see that we need loads more lights. We could probably connect them to the corrugated fence here, just shining down some spotlights or what have you. As far as the park goes, yeah, we definitely need more lights here. Look at all... Oh my god, they're all wearing white shirts! Everybody wears a white shirt. I suppose this is what the staff wear when they're not on call. Okay, so if we go over here, onto the island. Status check expiring in 12 seconds, and then that's it. They're just going to be something that's going to need to be status checked the whole time. I wonder if they contract diseases, if we'll be able to detect that. So here we go. They're about to expire. Boom. Requires status check. Now, normally it says, or at least it has said in the past, like decreasing score, but interesting. I don't see that. Okay, let's get this confined spaces one done. Boom. 200,000. Oh, we are losing money, apparently. But it says we're up 18%. Maybe that was just because I spent money on the research. No, we're good. We're good. Here we go. Intense immune response. I think that's what I want. That's the one that means they don't get diseases as frequently, I'm pretty sure. Haha, I know what I'm doing. Right. Balloon tour. Heck yeah. We can place this right next to all of this nonsense. And then we've got plenty of space for, a little enclosure over here. But first... Oh god, is this a storm? Ah, perfect. This balloon tour can go all the way around the island. I suppose, yeah, we'll go through here, through that mountain pass. Over this way. Maybe cycle over here, get this. This is the biggest balloon tour I think you could ever do in the game. I'm surprised there isn't a length on it. Although it is costing me a damn fortune. And then you come back around here. Round this way. Yeah. Can we circle in? Boom. And there it is. We have our balloon tour. The only way... Oh, and it's taking off already. Bye!
One small step for man.
Oh my god! Oh! A successful launch of the balloon tour. John Hammond would be proud. I'm sure he wouldn't be turning over in his grave.
That man.
So, we've got Gallimimus now. Let's have a look at the traits. So, humility. Traits reduce environmental needs. Well, we'll make sure that's 100%. And then, we'll also get a 75% chance of resilience. I think that's good. As far as genes go, the male. What should we have the male look like? Ooh, that's nice. Okay, so the male can be mainly blue. Wait, the female is... Whoa, the female could be that color, but... I like the orange. Almost like a reverse. Again, we're doing the same as what we did with the Edmontosaurus. Apparently. But we've still got some things to do. We've got some fossils to just quickly check in on. We just need maybe this little part? Have we got a petting zoo? I don't think we've researched the petting zoo. No, we haven't. Dinosaur encounter. So that could be something we could also check up on as well. And get that done. Maybe we could have a petting zoo here. Have just that. And that's it? Possibly? I mean, we're working. We're using every square inch of this place. So let's be honest. It's a shame you can't have multiple balloon tours. Oh, we need to research it. You can place pylons across now. So if we wanted power on that other island, we could get it. We could block off all of this. As long as we delete the pad, this is okay, apparently. Oh my god! What is going on? There may be a slight, I think we need to make some layback, some cut-offs! We've employed too many people! They're like children. They're like kindergartners with all the same color caps on. They're all from the same preschool. Why is it so busy here? Well, here, out come the umbrellas. Right, we should have 100% on the Gallimimus. That's great. The only thing I want to do now is make sure that we get advanced equipment, because I want us to make sure that we get a full clutch of eggs if possible.
Eggs.
Oh, we have a storm warning. Storm tour disabled? Is it coming back? Can I view it? Hold on, is it coming back? Because if it's coming back, that's hilarious. No, I don't think so. Oh, how cool would it be if they could crash land on the island? It's like, higher! Towards God! Oh! You know what it is? I don't even think we're going to get a full tour on this island at all. We're going to get quite a few storms, I think.
Creation is an act of sheer will.
Oh, God, the fan service. Oh, advanced equipment. There we go. Beautiful. So we could get a full clutch of 6 Gallimimus from this. They've got, you know, high chance of having all the things we need. That is a resistance to disease, and as well as, you know, being happy in a tiny enclosure, which is kind of what we want, especially if we're keeping these guys local. Right, let's have a look. Quenched and humble. Humble. Resilient and humble. I guess humble, I was like, what on earth does humble mean? But humble must be the whatchamacallit, the fact they don't need the land. So we've got a tolerant, we've got a couple that are resilient. There's like 3 that are resilient. Okay, we'll take 3. We'll take 3 out of the 5. It wasn't bad, really. And cheaper incubation. So only 22 grand for 3 Gallimimus? I want a flock of hundreds in real life, please. Oh, there we go. The balloon's back. Nice to see it didn't just pop. Unless it did and no one's told me anything. Right, so we have our 3 Gallimimus. We could plop them in here, but they won't be happy. But just for the sake of argument, I'm going to place them in this square bit here, just to see how these go. I'll obviously, you know, I'll make this a better place, you know. I think maybe blueprints might be better because we don't have any really small fences. And of course, a Gallimimus could jump, but I want to, you know, it kind of looks a bit awkward. Okay, while the Gallimimus are being sorted, I just want to see if our Edmontosaurus have, you know, decided to go somewhere else. Oh, there they are. Oh, they are staying look, if I can even speak. They're staying around this. I just see the male and the female. I think I saw a tail over there. But, you know, if you see 2, the others are probably hiding in the trees over there. I mean, if I take a picture, they're all there. 48,000, thank you. All right, back to base with you. Go on, Balloon Tour. You can do it this time, I swear. I love this still has trademark. The right. You would think they would need to have that in their own park, but no. Gotta have the TM in there.
We're getting reports that some of the animals are experiencing heightened levels of stress.
Oh, really?
If the dinosaurs are on edge, it's only a matter of time until our guests are too.
Well, that's probably because they need a bit more population. Just scope out this area. Apparently, ooh, you know what? They can't get this bit because this is too high. So there you go. They'll be able to mark that out now. Oh, we got a little bit of socializing. A little bit of flirting. Oh, they're all grooming. Or was it grooming? I think it was potential flirting, but decided to. I mean, you have just been born yesterday, so or today. Your flirting skills aren't up to par. Okay, there we go. For 3 Gallimimus, they're completely happy in here. The area for them is almost twice as big as they need now. So we could have another 6 or 3 of them, I suppose? Okay, there we go. And we've got a viewing place to see them as well. However, they can't find a route. Yes. That might be an issue. I guess you can come through there then. Oh, I think this should be able to keep track on everything. Yeah, we should be good. Okay, let's get more Gallimimus. I'd like a decent flock. A couple 100 Gallimimus on the island would be brilliant. Right, resilient, humble, tolerant. A little bit skittish. I didn't check to see if they had any negative things, but you know what? Skittish is okay. They might need that when the carnivores get introduced. So, quenched, resilient, humble, and docile. Oh, bless. There was only this guy. We'll make him a male as well. So, 2 males, 4 females. That sounds about right. I think they said that was something they were going to work on when it came to this game, was how things interact with rocks. So, for instance, nobody's walking through here now because I've put rocks on top. So, I guess if I grab a couple of these and then lift everything up, it might be okay, and people might start to spawn again. We'll try that to see if anyone goes in the middle. And if they start walking up here, we'll know.
No, they didn't go under it.
What a queue coming out of the balloon. Oh, no. We need to research that luxury path. Is crowding a thing? Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, crowding's a thing. We'll release these guys and see if they get on with the Edmontosaurus. I'm assuming they will. I can't imagine they wouldn't. I want to check this out. Wouldn't it be a shame if, I don't know, the pilot just suffered a case of sleepies? How you doing? Now, the Edmontosaurus, I think, are still around here. At least last I saw. Yep, just hidden there behind the trees. But the Gallimimus will start to be released now. And then, you know, we've got some big herbivores. We've got some small herbivores. We need to look into a carnivore who will be, you know, the dominant predator here. But before we do that, actually, no, I forgot. We need nesting. Here we go! Yeah! There's the 2 males and the rest are females.
Gallimimus to the park.
Gorgeous. I mean, they're going to be completely fine. As soon as they start walking, like, for 2 seconds, 2.3 times the area they need. Like that, to give them less than half of that, they are completely fine. And the second batch of Gallimimus released. So that is 12, I think we've got now. 12 Gallimimus and 5 Edmontosaurus? 3. I think it might be 5 or 6. Oh yeah, also with the update, the 1.1 update, they've made popping less of an issue. So now it's like dum, 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 dum. It sort of fades. And that's a, you know, a setting you can put in now, so that's really nice. I told you coupon day was a bad idea! Well, we're gonna have to play God for a little second while we go over here. Oh my goodness. The territories. No valid dinosaurs. Oh, is it medium they need? Okay, so Gallimimus have got that nest group, I suppose. And Edmontosaurus. I mean, I think they're okay as well. If they want a nest nearby. Yeah, it's sort of pulling. That's about like that. The only thing with these nests is that they kind of are out in the open. And that's just, you know, the way it is, I suppose. But be nicer, you know, if we could have some foliage a bit closer as well. Ah, yes. The classic floating tree. Let's just fix that. So with that all being said and done, what could we look into? I think Ceratosaurus would be a good one. It's not something that's too crazy when it comes to, like, dominance and also attack power. I think something like a Ceratosaur, Metracanthosaurus, and Allosaur, maybe. Something like, you know, Tyrannosaurus Rex, Acrocanthosaurus. I think that's a bit too much. Oh yeah, we could also have Pteranodons. You know, we can release Pteranodons on the island and just see how that goes. I'm sure the balloon tour visitors will love that. We've seen that, you know, the ecosystem is working out for everybody involved. So I think, if I wasn't a terrible, lousy shot, we get these guys tranked. Oh, he's going there, and ooh, almost hit a tail. Oh, she's zigzagging. Oh, there he goes down. Ooh, almost clipped a tail. There we go, we'll got it this time. No, didn't. Nice, okay, sweet. So, let's move these guys all the way to their herd and, you know, make some actual Edmontosaurs that, you know, have tolerance when it comes to space, because that's something I don't have. I mean, I guess we don't have to have Edmontosaurus anymore, right? Like, we've seen the species. Oh my god, we broke its bones. Woohoo! Bye! So I might be tempted. A generalist. You know what it is? I think I'm going to fire the generalist. She's the only one that doesn't really seem to do anything for me. So we've got faster expeditions, increase welfare potential by 5, and welfare skills by 3. So I think that's already on him. So he's just like a pro when it comes to that. Same as her, though she's super cheap in comparison. Whoa! I feel like 28 grand, we kind of have to just snap her up. Like for the welfare points. Faster expedition, reduced cost of research, decreases task time. Faster task time by 50% for incubation tasks. We'll take Deborah. Go on, Debbie. Oh, what's this? A scientist got a big idea in their trading and would like the funds to pursue it. Lose 200,000. Zoe Alam gains 1 point in logistics. Or refuse, they'll be disappointed, but the money is better spent elsewhere. So basically, do I lose 200,000 for 1 point in logistics? You know what? I'll take the 200,000 hit. And I'll do that. Oh! We've got eggs!
Where?
Oh, there it is, straight away. Whoa! What? Hold on. Sorry, I'm sending the trees going crazy with my helicopter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eggs! I mean, I'm assuming it's Gallimimus because it's so small. But I don't see any Gallimimus around here. Alright, I guess we'll just have to wait to see what eggs we get out of there. 'Cause I don't want to cheat. I want to play it like, you know, we're not playing God.
This is how you play God.
I tell you what, runway fashion is incredibly popular. What's this guy doing? He just wants to perform a Yui. Ceratosaurus, 270,000. Cheap expeditions. Boom, only 189,000 now. We need to have 3 genetically modified dinosaurs leave the hatchery. I feel like if we get 3 genetically modified Ceratosaur, we're onto a winner. We've got Edmontosaurs waiting outside the nest now. I feel like it must be an Edmontosaur nest then. Oh, we're gonna get 5 baby Edmontos? Ooh. Oh, that's brilliant. The other ones? No eggs in that one. No eggs in that one either. Oh, she's waiting for her babies. Here we go. Oh, yes. It looks like we got 2 boys, 3 girls. Though I don't know if that is exactly, you know, how it works, because I don't think it is.
It is indeed.
But there we go, our 5 new additions. 5 babies. They're so cute. Little parrotfish. Oh my god, look at them go. Oh, he tumbled. He's like, why? She tumbled him. Oh, that was so cheeky. Come back for more. Okay, so the baby, the blue babies, were they male? Oh, they are male. Of course. Oh, that is so cute. Look at them go. Now, this is what I wanted, man. This is what I wanted 6 years ago. Look at them go. Don't know how they're running that fast through water. Nice, we got some of those. And then that takes us to 100%. Ceratosaurus. 1 of 3 we can get. Let's have a look. This is the female. That's nice. I like that one. And the male. Oh, how about we have the male be Bruton? Whoa, with that color? Oh, that looks good. Oh, hold on. There it is. The new and improved Bruton there. Heck yeah. Oh, hold on. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Traits. So its resilience is really low. We need that up. We need its humility as well. I think if we could keep these 2. Should I have 3? Well, I mean, we'll keep them in the park for now, I suppose. Oh, we got more dinosaur eggs. Nice. Eggs. Fit, resilient, humble. We'll keep that as the female. I don't want to make like whatever's got the best. It's a boy. We'll keep that one as male. And there we go. Oh, it looks great. So it's 500,000 now, but we do cheap incubation. The welfare specialist. Oh, so half price, basically. 500,000. Oh, life's about to find a way. Ah, it was 4 Gallimimus babies. Ceratosaurus are like, yes. Okay, we are losing money. But I think that's not bad because we're about to release like Ceratosaurus in here. And we'll also get, you know, have 3 genetically modified dinosaurs and leave the hatchery in about 40 seconds. All right, let's release them. Now, 3 Edmontosaurs could be in here happily. What about 3 Ceratosaurs with the humble trait as well? So we're on 700,000. We should now have 3. There we go. 1.1 million. Right. How is that comfort? Ooh, wow. Yeah, there we go. We did it.
Rate, we'll need to
We've got extra space as well.
The world's most
nice.
efficient park manager to the brochure. Nicely done.
Okay, they need a little incy-wincy bit more water. And then they just need some cover. Just put cover along here. And then just a tiny bit more wetland. And then they want prey, which, you know, they need food. There we go. 1 and a bit stars now. I don't know what their appeal is. 235 modifications added 22. So nothing too crazy because it's basically just about their comfort of life. We're not adding like extra crazy attack and defense and combat abilities. But thankfully, we are now turning a profit. Now that we've got these guys. Oh, we got more! Another 4 Gallimimus, which takes our total to like 7 Gallimimus babies, I think. Oh my goodness. How many dinosaurs do we have now? I mean, if we just take a zoom out, wow, there is so many. Yeah, I mean, we still have so much more of the island to fill out, though. And we have still yet to add a carnivore into the mix of these guys. I mean, you know, it's going to take these guys 10 years to mature, which is quite a long time. And I assume, you know, once dinosaurs have bred, reducing guest approval, damn. Once dinosaurs have bred, then they won't breed for like a long time. So we're getting loads of babies right now, but we're going to start to enter a phase where there are barely any babies, I think. But look at that, it's working! We're doing it! We're making a dinosaur preserve! So guys, if you've enjoyed this video, we'll wrap it up here. Maybe in the next episode, we'll get to nicknaming everything. If you've added comments down below, Gallimimus nicknames and Montosaur nicknames and even Ceratosaur nicknames. Hopefully in the next video, we'll get some added. And until next time, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and I'll see you later. Oh, bye-bye.